My friend's ex-girlfriend's boyfriend let him sleep with her one last time. I'm not really looking for advice or anything with this story, and instead am basically just sharing the really absurd situation I found out about in the past few days. For context, 2 days ago, it was made clear to me and the rest of our friend group that one of our friends, we'll call him John, had been left by his girlfriend, who we'll call Susan. We are all university students. John and Susan had been dating around 6 months. The story starts around a week ago, when Susan told John that a month into dating, she had made out and gotten handsy with another man at a party. John told us that she was saying this in a way that made it clear that she wanted to break up but didn't want to leave him, so instead was trying to convince him to leave her, but he didn't want to at all. After he refused to leave her over this, she told John that she had slept with 3 men since they started dating, but John didn't believe her and thought she was just trying to make him leave her. Cut to a week in the future, and Susan arrives at John's house with another man who we'll call Steve. Susan and Steve sit down with John and explain to him that Susan has lost feelings for John completely and has instead fallen in love with Steve. As they tell him this, they are insisting about how sorry they are and that they're horrible people who John should hate. But John is a bit of a cuck, so he tells them it's okay, and Steve will be a better boyfriend to Susan than he could ever be. The part where this gets really weird, though, is after Susan and Steve have just broken up with John. Steve then leaves Susan to stay the night at John's house, where they make love one final time as a sort of ceremonial goodbye. She then sleeps over, leaves in the morning, and blocks him on all social media. Story basically ends there, and I have spent the past 2 days consoling my friend, but I can't help finding the entire situation completely ridiculous. I think it's mostly fine, until the part where John spends the night and makes love to his now ex-girlfriend after being dumped by her and her new boyfriend, which I think is just a complete humiliation ritual and embarrassing for all 3 of them.